Since we launched in 2019, we've always brought in a team from Mexico for an international friendly. And it's been, in some ways, a tradition. Even in 2021, when very few teams were traveling from Mexico, we were able to accomplish that. Something we do both important on the field, but a good cultural event, and something to make sure we're hitting the whole soccer communities. Obviously, since we've scheduled the match, more's happened politically, but I think the focus tonight was really the match on the field and making sure that the people here had a good time in an annual tradition that we always do.
I feel like it's a game, but it's more powerful than a game, sometimes. Obviously, I know what's going on, You hear it all over the news every day. It's good that we still have the camaraderie between Mexico and the U.S. That it's not us against them, that, we can come together.
I am aware of the situations that are going around and all the effect that's going on. But in general, us as Latino professionals, we still have to, kind of keep our heads up, help as much as we can to our community. And part of it is being out here, kind of showing our support.
When we come here, we only want to work. We have a lot of people who have kids. We want to give our kids to the better future,
How did that make you feel becoming a citizen of this country?
They feel much better because you can get your driver's license. Especially right now in this time, you can walk in the street like another people, like another U.S. citizen. You don't walk with fear because a lot of people is in fear right now. I hope not here in Madison because it's like a sanctuary city, which I love,
I've played in Mexico 3 years when I started my career. So, playing against kids like that, you already kind of know what to expect. Good squad, young squad. I think if they played in our league, they'd do really well. But for us, we just got back two days ago. So we got to get rhythm again, and we're, obviously we're not doing our best, but, for us, it's a new season. Growing up in LA, obviously things are crazier back over there. Because I have friends and family who are undocumented, of course. But at the end of the day, you just, every day I'm a very believer in God. So I think, it sucks. There's nothing I could do. Everyone has their own point of view. But, the anxiety is there. But like I said, today was, you're in the field and it's a time to forget about all of that. And I think the fans do the same thing. Tigres is a huge team in Mexico, so for them to, maybe step out of their house and, go to an environment where, they enjoyed it, because you could tell they enjoyed it. It was a packed house. So I think just for them to come out, forget all about that, and see two good teams play, I think it's a really big step for the community to, feel more comfortable with it.
I hope that the more we can focus on the positives, focus on the things that we have in common, the love of the game, I think that goes to great lengths to add to a camaraderie and hopefully a sense of mutual respect and wanting to be a part of the world's game. And we're in Madison, Wisconsin, not always maybe known as a soccer hotbed by any means, but I think at our club to try and embody those things and yeah, it's about, for me, sport and soccer has always been about bringing people together.